not too long ago, let me use not too long ago, you were Africa Journalist of the Year, but
I've given it to my brother.
That West Africa, you are not, you're not wearing that crown any longer. You handed it over to Manasseh Azure Awuni. So let me go back. What did you do within that period, West Africa Journalist of the Year?
Well, first of all, let me congratulate Manasseh. I was so excited. He's worked so hard, and he deserves this. I'm so proud that multimedia retained this. I'm happy he didn't go outside Ghana or any other media house. I'm happy he's still within.
Yeah.
And
but Kwame, I asked you a question. No, I didn't ask for you to say anything to Manasseh. Leave Manasseh for me.
Yes. I am coming there. So within that period, you and I know that we didn't just sit down. We worked very hard.
Yeah.
Very hard to put smiles on the faces of people. We worked very hard to touch the hearts of people. We worked very hard to get our authorities, those in charge of this country, to set up and fix some problems. You understand? I can't do much. I can only use what I have, my advocacy strength, to get some things done. And by God's grace, I wouldn't say I did it. It's a teamwork. You did it. I remember the role you played, this Confanoche situation, how we all had to go down. I remember the day we wanted to screen the documentary. We arranged the things outside. It rained. We parked inside. It stopped. We came back to park to rearrange outside. It rained again. We went back. The hassle we went through. But God made it work. Yeah. So it's not about what I did. It's about what you helped me do. It was a collective
But listen,
work. Yeah.
You touched on Confanoche, the mother-baby units. That also got you the Health Reporter Award. So congratulations to you, said Kwame Boateng. I know that there are many things to come. I mean, it's an unending story with you. It's a miracle every day and a blessing. So congratulations to you. We're all celebrating you today, as well as the rest of our colleagues. So we're going to leave the conversation here. Can I ask where you are?
Okay, so I'm in the UK. I'm at University of Leeds. I'm reading public health. I'm trying to specialize in the health area because I love health, and I'm trying to know more so that when I come back, I can do all the big things and help change things. Yeah. So I am here presently. It's not easy, but God will help us. Many assignments, many things to read. And interestingly, in my class or the department, I'm the only journalist doing public health, and they keep asking, journalist?
Yeah.
Why public health? And when I take time to explain to them what I've been doing in Ghana, they are like, oh, wow, no wonder. Yeah, you really need it.
Yeah.
So I'm happy I'm doing this. And, specialization is key. You don't be comfortable just doing one thing every day. Think of how best you can specialize and use that to help.
All right. Kwame, I see some things behind you. Just spend a few seconds. Tell me what I am seeing. What are you displaying behind you?
So when you enter my room, let me go back. When you enter my room, you see a number of my documentaries arranged. I package all my documentaries when I'm done. So from the top, Women in Battle, Next to Die, The Impact. Then I have the breast cancer one. Then I come to Balls in Danger, Buying Life, Bullet of the Skin, Cleansed Land, Deadly Pets, and a whole lot. I have plenty, Mama V.
I know. Well, listen.
Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one other thing. God willing, coming Friday, it's unfortunately I'm not around, but hopefully, if I get ticket, I make up. I'm being honored by the state again coming Friday. The Chief Justice and the President will be honoring me for the prison documentary and the role I played in the Justice for All program, and that is happening coming Friday. So that is another thing that has come our way, and again, we did it together. It's not about me. Yeah.
All right. Kwame, I'll be doing some advocacy. You just might get a free ticket, a return ticket. So we'll be waiting for you Friday. But listen, we're proud of you, super proud of you. That's my colleague, Seth Kwame Boateng, there, and he handed over to this man right here. Good morning, West Africa Journalist of the Year.
Good morning, Mama V.
Okay, but you are here, so you went for the awards.
Yes, I did.
which of your works got you this particular award?
That's the robbing the assembly investigation I did last year. It's about all the assemblies in Ghana and the contracts they have. There are so many sanitation contracts, some of which they don't even know about, but monies are taken. When you go to the ground, it is a different thing from what is reported, for which reasons the monies are paid. So we decided to undertake a nationwide investigation and produced a 3-part series which we aired last year.
Obviously, I know that you would say that you were not thinking of an award when you were producing the documentary, but looking back and the impact that also made, I know that you still follow up.
Yes, I still follow up, and if you listen to my speech at the awards ceremony, I made a statement that if you start journalism, the first motivation is to get the byline. I remember how happy I was when I first had a byline. Then it gets to a point that you get so happy when you're winning the awards. You get to another stage when you'd want to see the impact of your work. And with investigation, sometimes it's very risky. So if you risk your life to tell a story with the expectation that things will change and nothing seems to be done about it, it hurts. That's why I called on the president to back his words with action in dealing with some of these issues. So the main problem I wanted solved is to get some of these contracts streamlined, because we are spending so much money. The people who are doing the work are exploited, and the state or the country is still very filthy.
Manasseh, I'll come back to you, but let's cross over because so many of my colleagues won various awards. We're going to Cape Coast now, and Richard Kwadwo was the best journalist, ICT, for his story about the Asing Asamankesi school kids who were being taught ICT with a stone for a mouse. Kwadwo, good morning. Congratulations to you. Hello, Richard Kwadwo, if you can hear me. Richard is joining us via Skype. He won the best journalist, telecoms and ICT. Can you hear me? Okay, Kwadwo cannot quite hear me. We have to do the connection again. But Richard Kwadwo joining us via Skype. Hopefully, we can get a better connection. But he won the best journalist, telecoms and ICT, for his story on the Asing Asamankesi school kids who were taught ICT with stones for a mouse. That story went viral. It was everywhere, really. And we're super proud that he got this award as well. The 3 multimedia journalists were part of the gang of 5 nominated for honors in this year's WAMECA. The 2 others were Darrell Kwao and Justice Bedu. We're celebrating all of them. Manasseh got the overall, prize for the night. And Manasseh, what does this mean? What does this mean to you? Obviously, you've won many awards in the past. What does this particular one mean to you?
Because of the work that is involved, it means a lot, because if you recall, this particular work had a lot of criticisms. It had a lot of attacks. Let me not even say criticisms, because nobody was able to point to a specific journalistic ethic which we breached. Nobody was able to tell us this fact you put there is inaccurate. Yet you have all manner of persons, including the Ghana Journalists Association, issuing press statements condemning what we're doing, that we shouldn't destroy profitable businesses and all of that. So if you submit this work and it is judged together with over 600 entries, and the judges who are renowned journalists, and I think almost all of them ever worked with the BBC, come out to adjudge it as the best, it tells you that, well, those who were condemning the work perhaps didn't have any point. And we knew we were on the right path, but it helps to consolidate your point, and those outside who may have had doubts or didn't know exactly what to say or where to belong in that controversy, it tells them something.
So what is ahead? Is this boosting you to do more? Or I know that you don't need an award to tell you what to do next.
Yes, we're here in multimedia, and I must say at a point I was so proud when a Nigerian journalist, he was nominated but he couldn't win his category. We sat together at the table. He sat next to me, and getting to the end of the awards, he said, look, I have to come to Ghana and work with a multimedia group. You people seem to be doing so well. And when we finished the ceremony, he repeated this the second time before I actually left. So not only me, but we have an entity or an organization that gives us the platform to go beyond what everyone else is doing, discussing the general issues. We do what we call enterprise reporting. We get into issues, create conversations around it, and at the end of the day, we have impact. And that is what I think I would want to continue doing, and the rest of the team, so that the awards would come to confirm or consolidate what we are doing. But the ultimate goal of risking your life is to ensure that what you have in mind happens.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, sometimes you get so angry when you see some of the wrong things happening. So when you expose it and you are driving, you see the same thing happening and nobody seems to care. It can,
it gets frustrating.
Really, really hurt. And that's why I called on the president in my speech to at least.
Absolutely. West Africa Journalist of the Year. Thank you very much, Manasseh Awuni, for being here and for talking about this. But let's, we can't quite see him, Richard Kwejenyako, but we can hear his voice. I think that's what we miss. Hello there, best journalist, telecoms ICT, for this story that went absolutely viral. Richard Kwejenyako, congratulations to you.
Thank you very much, Manasseh.
Ogwa Fisherman, what are we doing with this award?
We'll mobilize a few fishermen and then we'll go on a fishing expedition, bring more fish so that we can pass.
Yeah. But listen, what does this tell you about your work?
Well, it tells me that I'm doing quite well, and I have a long way to go to. I need to do a lot more to, bring some quality and some finesse on my work. And it also tells me that if I improve, I could go places. So this is what this award tells me.
Okay. And so we're trying to get a free tickets for Seth Kwame Boateng to come down to Ghana. You can easily get a ticket from Cape Coast to Accra. So I'm promising a cake. We can do something on the show on Friday if everything goes well, if we plan it well. So Richard Kwejenyako, tell your wife you may be coming to Accra on Friday. We'll leave that open. But because of time, we'll have to end our conversation here. But of course, we congratulate you on this award, and we're proud of you.
Very well, thank you.
All right, that's Richard Kwejenyako. He's our Central Regional Correspondent, and he is the new West Africa Best Journalist, Telecoms ICT. Let's spend some time on the Rain album, shall we? Becky is here. KATH, Awake Purified Water. Stay with us.